Alright, so welcome to the paint process. This is the moment I don't know if you've all been waiting for, but I've all been waiting for. So we got the truck on the rotisserie. We're about to get some color laid down. We already painted the floor, firewall, and the under aprons. So we're about to get some color. So if you're wondering what color we're doing, the cat's out of the bag. It's Dodge PW7 white. So the truck started out as a 4th gen Cummins, and what better color to paint it except for all white, PW7. Figured we would keep it traditional like our Dodge Cummins forefathers. Everybody likes white trucks, so we're going to paint it all white, put polished wheels on it, and do all white LEDs, and the same leveling kit that everyone does, and the same cut of wheel that everyone does, and the same tire that everyone does. And it's going to just look like everyone else's truck. Because that's what you do with a Dodge Cummins, right? Just kidding. I'm not a loser. I'm going to paint it candy black gold. We made this color. I came up with it in my brain. It's similar to a bunch of colors that we've done before, but a different shade. So similar process, but with a different candy over the top of it. We're going to be using a different brand of candy for the first time. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see how it comes out on the truck. I've seen how it came out on the other parts. So I think it's going to be really cool. It's Sunday night, by the way. We're working the Sunday night shift. It is 4:40 at night. We're about to get painting. We'll probably be here till like 8 or 9. So maybe 10. Who knows? So yeah, this is our Sunday. It's a really big truck. There's going to be a lot of paint. There's going to be lots and lots of refilling of these things. These are the biggest cups we could get. And they're actually they're discontinuing them. So I ordered a new box of them, and they sent me the smaller ones, which are this size in comparison. So even less. This one's fucking garbanzo because it's got dried clear in it. So there's going to be a lot of refilling. It's going to be a lot of sweating. We're going to be tilting the rotisserie back and forth a lot. It's going to be cool. I'm really excited to see how it comes out when it's done. So. You want the longer one to stand on. Look at, just for instance, how long it is across the whole hood.
Insane.
I can't believe how big this stuff. I really have never seen a hood that big and flat. It's literally a boat. It looks like a boat. Our sponsors see how small our back window is and how tiny their stickers are.
Do we even have 3 sponsors?
That 35% off is really going a long way here.
I don't know.
You're supposed to talk good about your sponsors in videos. Sponsors.
Instead of burning every bridge you can.
Not burning a bridge, I'm just telling the truth. If we would have got more than 35% off, the sticker would have been bigger. Or put a bigger back window on the truck. We didn't have much surface area to put stickers on, so it worked out perfect. We want to get it outside and see it in the sun tomorrow. I hope tomorrow's a sunny day.
Yeah, right. Well, first let's paint it.
Alright, so, just as I suspected, not a good thing, but can't get through one coat in a cup. We got, it's like a cup and a half per coat, which isn't a big deal now, but I'm going to have like an extra cup of clear in the booth on standby, because you don't want to stop and come back in here and mix another cup, because that's like, when you do that, the clear starts to dry and then you get dry spots, and we're already going to have a lot of dry spots because it's hard to work your way around the whole truck. in like one shot. So yeah, it's not gonna be a big deal for most of this stuff, but when we get to the clear, we're gonna definitely have to have an extra cup in there, or it's gonna start to flash off faster than we want it to. And it's gonna be a no good. It's gonna be a very no good. That bartender that's just doing way too much for a better tip. Never tried to flip one of these with a paint cup on it. I wonder if I could actually flip that and catch it. Oh! I almost spurted myself. Wait, I got a one way around. 5 minutes, and then do the coat starting from here, then flip it over so we have less rotations. We'll do that on every coat.
Alright.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, this is your learning process, these two coats. To figure out the best way to do the candy.
And to do less flipping, if I do the coat and here, start where I ended, work backwards.
Yeah, that way we're only flipping it one time every coat.
Besides, yeah, one time per coat, but what we're gonna do is flip it one time for every 2 coats. One time per coat.
Yeah, let's not put it.
But yeah, so we'll only have to flip it once a coat, but that's an extra coat of candy.
Yeah.
And clear.
That's fine.
So we're doing 2, 2, 3, 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to cross hatch. So like say you're doing a hood or a trunk or something big and flat, it doesn't hurt to go up and down and then go side to side. It'll just help if you're learning and you're having a problem with like tiger stripes. It helps with that to basically like best these go one direction and go the other way. So not necessary for this, but why not? When in Rome. It's up this way already.
What happened last time with Brett's car? You tack rang it?
Well, we can just blow it off. It'll get the stragglers and stand up will go away. I have the best last minute idea just now.
What's that?
We should have did that the logo we made for him, big as shit on the roof, like Ghosted. How cool would that have been? You would have never known it was there, like we were standing on something.
Exactly. We just spent all that time to put something that no one will ever see.
Exactly why it would have been fucking cool. If you leak candy on that thing, what are you gonna do?
You're done.
You're fucking starting from scratch.
Yeah.
I'd rather do these. Even with the clear, same thing. You leak a fucking block of clear. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it ain't very good.
I definitely like those better for the clear. I just figured that the candy's gonna be.
No, I already have one in the candy. I could mix more candy in a big cup.
Why don't you mix it in a big cup?
And then I can pour it into the other cup.
Yeah, I think you should do that.
It's nicer that way too, because then you can strain it into the cup and you don't have to use the little strainer, and I feel like it's spray sprayer. Okay. I always feel like this gun's spray sprayer with no strainer in it. You hear that?
Did you hit the mid-bank?
Nope, the booth, that's the 4th time since I've been doing stuff on this truck that it's been shutting off on.
By itself?
Manually.
That means it's a problem.
I was looking there. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. It goes right back on.
And it goes on?
No, I turned it back on and,
okay.
and then it's fine. It's really weird how it does it. Remember it did the other day?
Yeah.
And I said it was a ghost.
Yeah, that's
and
not
then
good.
I told the YouTube the story about when I slept here that time and I thought there was a ghost because the power kept going in and out. There's just some drunk lady in a Prius that hit the telephone pole. What do you think the lady driving the Prius is? Comment below what you would think a lady driving a Prius drunk in a storm at like 2 in the morning would be named, I'm gonna go with like Janice or something. Everyone comment your ideas. What do you think? Grams in each of those.
Good question. We will find out really soon. I would have
8 fluid ounces. Going to the calculator. Yuri, how many grams are in 8 fluid ounces?
Ask Siri. If you go to the calculator, I'll go to Siri.
So yeah, so our color is candy iodine.
Wait. Those cups to spray this thing. You good? You're right.
We got 1.5 left, and to make this, it took me
2.
almost 2, basically.
Yeah. Oh god. Let's see how much it takes. Let's see what it sprays.
Well, I might put some of this, take some of this out after I mix it real fast. Here goes something. We went straight to that avenue. We got some melted down 24 karat gold, and we're gonna hit the truck. The problem is, that's not even, like, that doesn't even do 2 of these. One of these cups.
So we ain't making it. You're not gonna get 3 coats. Fuck. We're gonna end up finish painting this car tomorrow. Damn it.
What makes you think we can get candy tomorrow?
I don't know, but we have no choice. We can't leave it without clearing it.
We have not a single choice. No choices. 0. Not one choice.
Trigger a little bit early so you can save every drop.
Well, you gotta turn the lights off in the office too to save electricity.
What a cup, huh? Yeah, 1/3 of a cup. That might make it.
Actually, it's almost a half. I don't know my TV show.
We're gonna rotate it back before you start again, right? No, you're gonna do the same thing? Okay.
Because I'm gonna mix some paint right now. I'll give it time to flash off.
It'll give it plenty of time.
Yep. Plenty of the time.
So the next coat, leave that little spot in the back. Don't give it that little bit. Little color. Well, you got one.
So this cup will give me 1/2 coats, 1 potato coats.
We might just make it.
You know, let's stop speculating because we're stressing ourselves.
I am really stressing out with the amount of paint we have.
It's okay. I almost ran out of gas in the boat today and that worked out. So hopefully this will too.
Did you really? You didn't get again?
Oh my god! I went to the statue and back, and I had like just a smidge under half a tank when I left. You know, when you take off and it the boat goes up a little bit in the front and it goes to like a full half?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I get to the statue. I still have like smidge more than a quarter, maybe like a quarter. I'm like, I should be fine. I'm on my way back. I get to the Whitestone Bridge. It's like 1/8 of a tank. I get to the from the Whitestone. Actually, it's like 1/8 of a tank by like Rikers, like almost to the Whitestone.
Yeah.
Dude, that last 1/8 of a tank disappeared. It was almost about to touch E by the time I got under the Throgs Neck Bridge. I went as close to the fucking bridge as I could, like as close to shore all the way back to save space, and in case like I ran out of fuel, I was gonna throw anchor. I needed to be in like low water.
Yeah,
I was
fucking swimming.
I was stressed out. I was like,
not like a nice long swim.
I never ran the boat past a quarter tank. Because remember when I first got it, I thought the gauge was wrong, and then I realized it wasn't. But yeah. So you know that worked out for me. Maybe this one a little too.
So let's pray for miracle.
More of this candy to appear in that can by the time I get back in here. I'm less nervous after that coat.
Not too nervous?
No, I'm less nervous. I feel like I used less material on that coat. Maybe? Maybe not. I might be totally fucking delusional. Well, let's look at me through the rest of this coat and I have that and I can make some more. I'm not as nervous anymore. Remember like 5 minutes ago when I said I was fucked? Now, I feel like I might just be a little fucked. Unnecessary stress right now. Hypothetically, the only way to do it without fucking overspraying shit is go one side, roof, hood, flip back over to the other. It's a lot of flip stuff.
Yeah, that would be the best way to do it.
That's the only
Let's
way.
do it that way. So let's turn it straight.
We made it.
We did.
Like the video.
2 gallons of clear, $392 for the clear, and then 1 gallon of the hardener is $789.
$700 for the hardener?
For the hardener.
What the?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that. I thought the hardener
So
was
for
fucking
3 gallons, 3 gallons
that
of
go
it,
up?
1,700 minus the 150 for the cup, so
2 gallons mixed.
basically $1,600 for 3 gallons of material.
Because it's 2 to 1. It's 2 to 1
That's just
hardener to clear, or clear to hardener. So for 2 gallons mixed of clear,
It's $800. Say just under $800. It's $789 for the hardener.
yeah.
So you get-
2 gallons mixed. That makes 2 gallons of clear.
So yeah,
So that means that 2 gallons of clear is fucking like $1,400.
yeah.
Why can't we unwind? And all the hurt we deal with, I wanna leave my cares behind. And now the time has passed, I see why we are lonely. Ooh, should've let me speed it up. You could've had more of me.
Couple little dry spots put by the second coat.
Yeah. I was making sure I got
Yeah, you're better off getting that first coat down a little bit drier.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Yeah.
I really ain't gotta go crazy until the third one.
And even then, we're sanding it, so don't go nuts.
I know.
No reason.
I just want to make sure I don't have to tear it all next to the sand.
That's all I care about.
Man. That's so sick.
This truck is going to be so different. Very, very
That color is so sick.
Had more of me.
Tired. My shoulder hurts. You want to go through the street? What? You want to go through the street? Yeah, I want to sit there for kind of driving. You guys push me to quick check. Man, you should have blown it a little bit. So dusty. How are we doing, people of the YouTube? So, you probably just saw, we did a quick little time lapse of pulling the cylinder head off of the motor. And here we are now. We've got a headless horseman in the booth. Trans still attached to it. It's on this little stand that we made. Primed up, smoothed out. Castings are all like nice and smooth now. Same with the trans. We've got a brand new oil pan from Direct Injection, I think I bought that from. No, like discounts and everything, so I don't want to be mentioning them. We've got a transfer case that never realized says Borg Warner on it. So technically this is just like a really big turbo. So yeah, we've got this hanging kind of sketchily from the ceiling. Transfer case in the air. And yeah, we're about to cerakote some stuff. Really excited about this. Yeah. We're gonna cerakote this stuff bronze to kind of match, hopefully should be a pretty close match to our powder coat color, which we haven't gotten anything back from powder yet, so we're not gonna be able to really see until some point this week. Today's Sunday, by the way. So tomorrow's Columbus Day, so I'm hoping by Tuesday we get some powder back. So we'll have this done tonight. In 2 days we'll get some powder back, be able to look at it, but here's our cerakote. It's a pretty cool looking color. It's nice and bronze. It's called burnt bronze. No, yeah, burnt bronze. Let me go look. We'll show you guys. We'll take you down to the mixing room. Down, like it's fucking downstairs. It's literally right here. But take you in the mixing room. We'll show you. This is a cerakote. Yeah, it's burnt bronze, C148. So we've got burnt bronze, and I've got a high gloss clear coat. The only cerakote I've used cerakote before. I've only used their like regular satin black stuff a couple years ago. It's been a while. I know they like it was kind of newer when I used it. So they do a lot more stuff with it. They have way more products now, stuff like that. They didn't have clear back when I was using it. And their stuff kind of dries a little super matte. Don't really like the look of it. So I'm kind of excited to try the clear coat and see how this stuff comes out. So without further ado, I'll probably set this thing up for a time lapse. And we're all going to learn as we go. Because like I said, I haven't done this in a while. So cerakote part 1. Okie dokie, artichokes. All right, so we left off yesterday with that time lapse of the first coat. First initial impression of the cerakote. It was really thin. I didn't realize until I got a little further down into the bottle that it came in, I guess, that some of it was pretty hard, like a ball in the bottom of the cup. So I put it back in, we mixed it all up, shook it a little bit better. I threw it on the paint shaker. And once we got it mixed up, the coverage was way better. It actually covered in like one coat. And then, so we did 2 coats of bronze, 2 coats of the high gloss clear, which isn't super high gloss. It's not like our, like this paint. It's not like that type of gloss, but it's glossy enough and it looks really sick. So I didn't record anything else last night. I was just trying to get it finished because we had a pretty bad storm last night. So I was trying to get it done so I could go home. But it's Monday morning now. We've got the motor and trans out of the booth and here she is. Here's a quick look at the motor and trans. Oil pan and the transfer case are still in the booth. I just untaped the top of the block and did a little razor blading because we are going to we're gonna plop this head on. So the head that came from D&J, the sides of it, if you could see, they're painted black. So we're kind of on the back and forth if we're gonna paint the head like that thin little strip of the side of the head that you're gonna see, which you won't see much because you have the intake on one side and then you have the exhaust on the other side. So the only part that you might see is a little bit right there in the front. So we don't know if we're gonna leave it black or not. So we're gonna put it on the motor for now, see how it looks, and then make a decision from there. So yeah, but I gotta unbox that. This thing is pretty wrapped up in here. We got a head gasket there, the fire rings, and this thing is just, we got a bunch of other little parts that somebody threw in this box that I had in another box. But Yeah, we gotta get this out of here, and we gotta take this off. This billet piece has to get unbolted, and we gotta send this off to powder coat because it's gonna end up going gold with all the other stuff. So we're gonna get this out of this box and put on the motor, and we'll catch you in a second.